Natsu E.N.D form awaken. Now today I'm going to be talking about 5 different scenarios on how Natsu could awaken his E.N.D transformation, whether it's an actual ethereal transformation like similar to how the demons of Tartarus had, or whether it just be a new demon power up that's going to be something completely different. Let's talk about the 5 things that could cause him to transform. Number 5 is a mixture of extreme sadness and anger. Now me personally, I believe that it will be similar to what triggered Natsu to learn Blaze Dragon King mode. Now for starters, we know that he was super sad. I mean, one of the saddest moments was him watching Dragneel die. I mean, to this day I can't watch that scene in the anime because I might ball out. Like that's just way too much, man. So we know that his sadness for Dragneel dying and his anger towards Acnologia, that's what motivated him, and that's what actually gave him the power for Blaze Dragon King mode. So that's why I have extreme sadness / anger at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the seal of the book of E.N.D being undone. Now, back in the Tartarus arc, Margear, he said something along the lines that in order to wake up E.N.D, all magic on the earth had to be, it had to basically disappear, and then the seal would be broken. Me personally, I don't think that was the only way to awaken. I think that was just one of the ways to break the seal off of the book. So maybe Zeref could break the seal off of the book, turning him into E.N.D, or maybe something else could just break it, the seal off the book. Maybe somebody used some type of magic to lift it up. Me personally, I would like it that if somebody, let's say someone like Levi, but I'm not saying Levi would do it, but just let's say that either Lucy or someone close to Natsu, they end up like releasing the seal on the book by accident, trying to figure out who E.N.D is and what it is, and that might accidentally turn Natsu into E.N.D. I would like that a lot. Would you guys like that? Coming in at number 3, this one is one of the most popular ones to me, and this is Happy's death. Now yes, Happy's death, Natsu losing his best friend will drive him crazy. I mean, he's already lost so much in his life, and if he lost the one person that was held dearest and closest to him that is alive right now, because Dragneel is obviously dead, if he lost Happy, he would lose it because Happy's been there forever, and I definitely do think that would be worth a transformation. Coming in at number 2 is one of the more realistic ones, and this is in his fight versus Acnologia. Now the reason why I say Acnologia is because I think that Natsu, if he uses like Blaze Dragon King mode, I guess you could say to its fullest extent, with some of his E.N.D power against Zeref, he'll be able to defeat him. But me personally, I think he's going to need the full-on transformation in order to combat Acnologia, because Acnologia is on a whole nother level. We've never seen anything like him, and it would the transformation would either have to come during the fight or before the fight. Me personally, I think it would be better if it was during the fight, because I wouldn't want him to walk into the fight already be E.N.D, and it will also be a trump card that he can use in the end of the fight if he's ever down, or when he's pinned down and it looks like he's about to lose. And last but not least, the death of Lucy. Yes, similar to how Happy is, Lucy, this is his lover that he's seeing, whether he likes it or not. We all know that Natsu loves Lucy. I mean, you can't argue that. So if he saw Lucy die, that would drive him crazy. I mean, that's definitely, I know I said that Happy's worth an E.N.D transformation, but no, Lucy, that's on a whole nother level. So I definitely do think that if she died, Natsu would go crazy, and maybe Lucy, she would like get revived or somehow, or maybe Natsu would have to give his life in order to bring her back. I don't know, I think something along those lines. But that's basically it for this little video. These are the 5 ways how E.N.D can be awakened. Which point do you agree with the most, and which point do you agree with the least? Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.